This happened when I was 17 years old, living in suburban Pennsylvania. I had a Pitbull-Boxer mix named Maverick. Despite his tough appearance, Maverick was a total sweetheart who loved everyone he met. He had never growled at a human being in his life, until one foggy night in October. My family lived near a large public park that had a paved walking trail surrounding a dense patch of woods. It was around 9 p.m., and a thick fog had rolled in, dropping the visibility down to just a few feet. I decided to take Maverick for his final walk of the night before heading to bed. As we were walking along the misty trail, I noticed a silver sedan parked on the shoulder of the road near the woods. Its headlights were completely off, but the engine was quietly idling. I found it strange, but assumed it was just someone talking on the phone. As Maverick and I walked past the car, the driver's side door suddenly clicked open. A man stepped out into the dim streetlight. He was wearing a dark hoodie and had one hand buried deep inside his jacket pocket. "Hey kid," the man called out, stepping onto the trail. "Is there a gas station near here? My GPS stopped working." I stopped about 10 feet away from him. "Yeah, if you turn right at the main road, there's one about half a mile down," I replied, trying to keep moving. Instead of turning back to his car, the man took 3 quick steps toward me. "I didn't quite hear you. Come closer," he said. His voice was unsettlingly calm, but his eyes were darting around the empty park. Right at that second, Maverick stopped in his tracks. He didn't wag his tail. He didn't sniff the air. He stepped directly in front of my legs, blocking the man's path, and let out a deep, terrifying growl that resonated through the quiet park. The man paused, looking down at Maverick. "Control your dog, kid," he demanded, taking another step forward and pulling his hand out of his pocket. In his hand, he was clutching a heavy roll of duct tape and a small knife. My heart stopped. I realized instantly what was about to happen. Before the man could make another move, Maverick lunged forward with full force. The sheer speed of the dog caught the man off guard. Maverick grabbed the man's heavy jacket sleeve, pulling him down onto the damp asphalt. The knife clattered out of the man's hand and slid into the grass. The intruder let out a horrified shriek, trying to kick Maverick off him. I grabbed Maverick's leash tightly, pulled him back just enough to disengage, and yelled, "Run, Mav!" We bolted down the trail toward the streetlights of my neighborhood. I ran faster than I ever had in my entire life, with Maverick galloping beside me, constantly looking back to make sure no one was chasing us. We reached my house, locked all the doors, and called the police immediately. When officers searched the park, the silver sedan was gone, but they recovered the knife and the duct tape from the grass where Maverick had tackled the guy. The police told my parents that there had been reports of a suspicious vehicle matching that description, targeting solo walkers in neighboring towns. If Maverick hadn't put his body between me and that predator, I don't even want to think about what would have happened on that foggy night.